It's 5 years now since Ford launched the EcoSport in India, a car that not only charted new history for the brand, but it also spawned a new segment, that of compact sub-4 meter SUVs. But 5 years is a long time and other manufacturers have entered this segment offering stiff competition to the EcoSport. And to take on the competition, Ford is now launching a thoroughly refreshed EcoSport. The good news is that the changes aren't limited to just a fresh face or refreshed interiors, because the EcoSport now also gets a new 1.5-litre petrol engine and an automatic transmission as well. But is this refreshed EcoSport good enough to repeat the success of the original? Time to find out. The biggest design change is this bold new grille that adds a lot more muscle to the EcoSport's face. The grille has been moved up, it's bigger and wider, and of course, Ford's blue oval now takes its place of pride right in the center of the grille. The grille is flanked by a set of projector headlamps on either side now. The fog lamps are bigger and add more muscle to the face, while the scuff plate below the grille completes the rugged SUV look. Move to the side and you'll notice these nice looking 17-inch alloy wheels, but these are on offer only on the Titanium and Titanium Plus variants. Interestingly, Ford has not taken the spare wheel off the rear door, as its research pointed out that customers like it this way for a more SUV-like feel. What's more, there is no change to the dimensions or the wheelbase of the SUV, which means boot space is the same and you can only put in one large suitcase and maybe a bag with it. Step inside and the EcoSport greets you with a completely new dashboard, center console, clocks, but the biggest highlight here is this new 8-inch touchscreen. It gets a crisp resolution and touch sensitivity is good, which makes it easy and very convenient to use on the go. The EcoSport also gets Ford's Sync 3 system now, which brings with it Apple CarPlay and Android Auto connectivity. The center console is now home to 2 USB slots and the redesigned switches for the climate control system. There's a full-sized armrest for the driver now, which integrates a spacious cubbyhole underneath. The all-black interiors look sporty and plastics are nice to the touch, which makes for a premium feel. We would have liked to see a sunroof in the list of options though, but Ford has skipped offering one, for now at least. Rear occupants also get an armrest now with 2 cup holders. There is no change to the EcoSport's dimensions or wheelbase, which means interior space is the same as before. Legroom in the second row is thus slightly compromised, especially when you have someone tall in the driving seat. On the safety front, the EcoSport's Titanium variant, which is the top of the line variant, gets 6 airbags, while ABS and dual airbags are standard across the range. The big news about the refreshed EcoSport is Ford's new 1.5-litre naturally aspirated 3-cylinder petrol engine manufactured right here in India at its Sanand plant in Gujarat. But that does not mean Ford is doing away with the 1-litre EcoBoost engine, and that will continue to be offered as well. The new petrol engine offers 123 PS of power, which is among the highest in class, and being a naturally aspirated motor, it is quick to respond to throttle inputs as well. It comes mated to either a 5-speed manual or a 6-speed automatic gearbox, and the automatic is what we are driving today. The automatic gearbox is a torque converter, and the EcoSport now even comes with a set of paddle shifters, which is a segment first. The paddle shifters let you time your upshifts and downshifts as per your convenience, making for a more engaging feel while driving. The diesel engine, on the other hand, is exactly the same as before, which is Ford's 1.5-litre 4-cylinder engine, and it comes mated only to a 5-speed manual gearbox. It offers good grunt at low revs, but when it comes to putting pedal to metal, it is the petrol that is more responsive and quicker to build revs. Ford has tweaked the suspension setup slightly in the interest of better ride quality, and the new EcoSport does a better job of soaking undulations, bumps and potholes on our roads. The Titanium variant also gets bigger 17-inch wheels as opposed to 16-inch wheels on the lower variants, which makes it a slightly better handler. The steering setup has been changed too. It isn't as sharp as before and offers a more linear feel, which would add to the ease of driving at slow speeds or maneuvering through tight spots. The EcoSport was always a good handling car, just like all Fords, and it continues to offer the same confident feel as before.
The EcoSport was feeling dated, especially in the company of competitors like the Maruti Vitara Brezza and the Tata Nexon. But with its refreshed design, interiors and the up-to-date features list, this Ford is right back into the compact SUV game. What's more, the new 1.5-litre petrol engine feels nice, the 6-speed automatic transmission makes it more convenient to drive in the city, not to mention Ford's bigger sales network and stronger focus on after-sales service. All said and done, this SUV looks poised to repeat the success of the original.